Hello and welcome to the show, The Process Pro, a video series for the working professionals. I'm your host, Kaushik Majumder, an author and workplace challenge consultant. Those of you watching The Process Pro for the first time, this show has been named after my book, The Process Pro. This show has been designed to present new perspective on the four pillars of any organization. Now, on every episode, I'm going to have a new guest. The guest could be a seasoned business owner, a budding entrepreneur, could be an experienced professional, or a newbie just started his or her professional journey. Now, I'm going to ask my guest five workplace related questions which they're going to answer. Now, let me clarify one thing. There would not be any right or wrong answers to my questions. The answers of the guest would be their perspective, and perspectives vary, and that's the intent behind this show. Now, you viewers have a role to play. You'll be judging whether the guest is the process pro or not. How do you do that? Now, for that, all you have to do is to hear the answers of the guest and find out whether the answers or the perspective of the guest matches your answers, the ones which you think are correct or not. If they match your answers, then all you have to do, type in the process pro on below the comment section. Right? Excellent. And now, before I start the show, let me tell you that those of you who have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I keep creating videos for the working professionals every week. And if you are a working professionals, you don't want to miss any of them. Now, let's start the Process Pro. Please join me in welcoming Manoj. Manoj is having around 28 years of industry experience, 9 years in business. So Manoj has worked in sales for 9 years in his earlier days, and then he shifted to ERP industry, where he has been working since then for almost 19 years. So Manoj, would you like to say hello to the viewers, please?
Yeah, thank you, Kaushik. Hello, everyone. Well, like Kaushik mentioned, I do have a combination of business and IT experience. Currently, I am working in the ERP space.
Excellent, Manoj. Thank you very much. First of all, I really appreciate you, joining me. That I'm going to ask you 5 workplace-related questions, which you have to answer, and the viewers of this show, they are going to judge. If they find that your answers match their perspective or the answers that they think are the right ones, then they'll vote you as the process pro. So, are you ready to start?
Yes, Kaushik. Please proceed.
Excellent. So let's start the process pro. The first question I have is with regards to the process. I would love to know your view as on a scale of 1 to 10. How do you think the importance of process behind the success of an organization?
Well, Kaushik, process, no doubt, is extremely important for the success of an organization. I would go with a rating of 9 out of 10. Not 100%, because process by itself does not guarantee immediate success. It's a long-term success. Still 90%, for the simple reason that a lack of process is a guaranteed recipe for long-term failure. Yes, success stories need to be repeatable for business to sustain.
Now, the next question is with regards to the culture of an organization. Your rating on a scale of 1 to 10 for the culture behind the success of any organization.
To me, culture is not just what we think, do, act, and learn within an organization. If this is culture, I would rate 6 out of 10 for its importance. But also, what we tolerate. If we as in the leadership, tolerate mediocrity, rude behavior, and unfair practices, even if by a majority, it sends a wrong signal, wrong message about our culture. Now, if you consider this aspect, of not tolerating mediocrity, not tolerating indifference, I would rate 8 out of 10 for the importance of culture in the success of an organization. The third question I've got, which I would love to know from you, is that your views, or rather a specific 2 characteristics or skill a leader, a smart leader, should bring to the table. At a high level, I would say number 1, yes, delegate. Okay. Number 2, ability to handle a difficult conversation. See, often we delegate when we don't have time to do something, or it is something that we don't know, we are not good at.
Okay.
My suggestion is that the smart leader should start delegating activities where you have both the experience, expertise, and time to do it yourself. Number two, the ability to handle difficult conversation. I guess it is easier said than done, Kaushik. But like it's very important. Be fair but firm.
And now, if we can move from leaders to the people, two specific skills a smart employee should bring to the table.
These are like complementary. I would say number one, a smart employee should look for challenges and opportunities. Number two, ability to say no. Set smart KRAs that are difficult to ignore when achieved. Don't take routine activities. And another point here is, this is a very debatable point. I would say that a smart employee should upskill themselves in a useful area for the organization that directly complements the manager. Number 2 point, Kaushik, is the ability to say no. Everyone knows this, but I would say it's not for individual or ego reasons. More from an organizational outlook, if you start saying no for the reason, mention the reason that I'm saying no because I have these activities of higher priority. It'll be very important. Instead of saying something, say yes and then like later on failing. Very important to say no at the beginning.
Now, if we can shift our focus from these 4 pillars to another important aspect of any organization, I would love to know your views on a single biggest challenge or most common challenge that is faced by an employee, say within 3 years to 12 years experience bracket. Challenge, yeah.
Change. I would say the word change. Change is what is the biggest challenge. It provides opportunity as well as it provides insecurity. So most of the employees that I know, they have this insecurity here. A few who are able to overcome that and like the opportunity, they proceed further. People who are insecure and they cannot cope up with change, they end up with like a difficult situation.
So thank you very much, Manoj. It's been wonderful talking to you. You have brought about different dimensions.
Well, Kaushik, thank you so much for this opportunity. I love this question and answer session. An opportunity for me to express myself. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much, Manoj. Viewers, you have heard Manoj. You have heard his answers. And if you think that Manoj's answers or the perspective match the ones which you think are the correct ones, then please type in the process pro in the comment section and vote him as the process pro. If you find this video interesting, if you like this video, then you know the drill. Just hit the share and subscribe button. Looking forward to see you on my next video with a new guest, with a new perspective. Till then, this is Kaushik Majumder signing off. Thank you very much.